back on now. Let's refresh the page. Alright, well, I mean, it looks like I'm back up now. Hopefully it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It's just all of a sudden everything cut out, but everything else was fine. It was just Streamlabs. But yeah, we didn't miss anything from the game. We've just been walking and talking.
Might have been.
No. But if they manage to ambush elves in the wild,
Is everything okay for everyone there, or?
Let's go see the king.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what was up with that. It's just decided to shit the bed for some reason. Hey, didn't it just talk to him though?
No talking to the prisoner. No talking to the prisoner.
I swear it came up a minute ago saying a quest to talk to the prisoner though. Yeah.
No talking to the prisoner.
How'd you do?
Alright then. No talking to the prisoner, it would seem. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened.
We don't have all day. How's it going, lads?
It's back up now though, but as it looks at it, so that's the main thing.
Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the wraith.
You think?
I'm certain.
Ha! Let's see him deal with the blood
Greetings,
curse.
Master Witcher.
I want to have a drink, but my bottle's too fizzy.
I wanted that bet.
No, we good? Right, we're good. It fizzed up a little bit, but not a lot, so we're okay. Right, so yeah. We've opened the court then.
They've hired a witcher.
I want to talk to the prisoner though. It says to talk to the prisoner.
No talking to the prisoner.
Alright, never mind. No talking to the prisoner. God damn.
Henselt awaits you. We shall speak later.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
In no small part thanks to you, Excellency.
Oh wait, is that the king's?
I trust I shan't regret it.
As do I. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful.
Is it?
Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Natalis. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
You'd be wrong.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Marigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
Maybe she's involved, maybe she's not. Triss has her friends and I have mine.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Triss.
Wandering poets, dwarves with terrorist contacts, and special forces agents.
It's certainly true you diplomats are experts at gathering information.
How else would we negotiate effectively? Learning all there is to learn about other countries is a necessity. Nevertheless, I thank you for your information. Was there anything else?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
Ooh.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
I like his ruffles.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt.
Oh, he's the advisor from the first game.
I need not go far.
I thought he looked familiar, but I thought it was might have been the actual king.
Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Loch Muin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to
I'm
offer
surprised he's
financial
wearing
assistance,
the
so
chain of the Eternal
His
Flame
hardest hit.
when they were ruining
This coping
the whole
network,
of
as far as I can see.
The
Vizima
details of
in the
my
first
visit here
game.
are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
I can reveal one thing. The
Persuasion
Emperor was
is
very
right.
moved to hear the White Wolf had returned. He asked me to investigate the matter personally and submit a report.
Why do I interest him?
He didn't say. His Imperial Majesty keeps his motivations to himself.
Right, yeah, let's talk to the witch.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings!
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler, Triss, used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim.
I want to know why she's got a
Even if
tattoo of
Triss
a
is in
ring on her
Bergen,
chest.
I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
It is. I'm very curious.
It's pretty obvious you and Death.
And not because of the placement either.
Death Mold is an overgrown baby. A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedweni court.
Do you?
Nothing could be more absurd.
I'd assumed that after killing the Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher.
You know nothing.
I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered.
Oh my god, I'm turning into
It's
Jon
quite
Snow.
probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos.
Or do we?
King Henselt cannot
Because
die.
I think
I'll
that'd
make
be
sure
fun.
of that.
Hello, Mr. Kingy King. Actually, give me a minute. I just need to steal some of your stuff, okay?
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here.
He seems like a
Geralt
fun
of
king.
Rivia.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Oh.
Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch.
Oh, well, he bit me.
Accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarnseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
Yes.
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you.
I like his beard.
Now to the other matter. The mist.
I wish I
the
could grow a
wraiths,
big beard.
all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses, and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll be down with that.
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name.
Oh,
Consider Deathmold at your disposal.
he's a very
He'll
sweet
give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
Ah, the corona.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisigs. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage.
Yeah, but it was
That
activated
was
from a
3
rock.
years ago.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own
I
hands.
really don't get his fashion choice of wearing
Fireballs
a belt
rained
that's a
down onto the
castle.
battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwennies and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any
We're
specific
getting all the
reason?
story now,
I've
aren't
heard
we?
none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across
You're
the
a circle.
heavens.
I am a
Square
circle.
coins from maritime depths will beguile
A
the
flaming
hearts of
circle.
fools.
How you doing, Shannon?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
We leveled up. 16. I thought I was supposed to be getting more points. I got a mod on that's supposed to give me more points per my level, and it hasn't been, to be quite honest. Damn it. Oh, damage reduction. I'm okay, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you very much. I'm just being a Witcher. Yeah, we'll get the one that does bombs and traps because that's the thing. Alright, game saved.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Okay. I can talk to you. But first, I need to fight a man. So give me a minute.
Bunch of know-it-alls.
Take all that stuff. Right, I need more I need one single silver so I can make this weapon. And then I'm going to be the king of the castle. Did you ever get that lady? No. I never even came across a diamond. That's the weird thing. I don't know how I was supposed to have got a diamond, but we never did.
Need some help, Monster Slayer?
I want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
I want to
Greetings,
punch you
Captain.
in the face, please. Oh no, it's arm wrestling, never mind.
Does Henselt pay his mercenaries well?
I couldn't remember if I had to fist fight or if I had to arm wrestle.
It's no secret a lump sum of 20,000 Novigrad crowns awaits, to be divvied up between those who survive.
So the more of you die, the greater the take per head.
Yes.
Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's Blue Banner
Bergen.
was. They were decimated by mages.
Bergen.
Survivors enlisted by us.
Bergen.
They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
I heard you gained fame during
How
the
have
war
your
with
streams
Nilfgaard.
been, Shannon? I haven't
Fees have
seen
doubled
you.
since the Battle of Brenna.
I can't remember last time I
As it
saw you
turns
on.
out, it was worth
It doesn't
risking
help
your
the
necks.
time difference, but
I wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle there.
Constable Natalis commanded the Nordlings.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have listened to all of this. I want to find out though. So, let me.
She meant
Let's talk arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling.
go on.
Bartholomew Bargy sends his regards.
Ooh,
Bart Bargy.
Hellblade is fun.
Remember him? Strong for a peasant.
I can't remember when I played it. It was like
They say you're the strongest armor around.
January, I think.
You wouldn't be talking to me otherwise.
No,
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight
I
with
can't
a
remember
Guardian
when I started
Commander.
that, but that was a fun game.
That's to
And you
say,
started
he had
Silent
the
Hill.
knife and I had my
Nice.
bare hand.
I have yet to play Silent
I
Hill.
grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my
How are you
throat.
finding it?
He was strong, but lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat. I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Want to wrestle me?
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contenders.
I already have.
Who should I challenge?
Martin and Randall are the strongest in my company. Then there's Magnus, the camp blacksmith.
I'll try them.
Watch out for Magnus. As I see it, he could easily do his work with no tools.
Alright, let's go arm wrestle. I did get some new trousers. 555 666. And it's got 1 hour. Right, heavy trousers are going on. Oh, and those boots are way better. We've got some new boots and some new trousers. I played it years ago on PSP, but I wanted to revisit it. Yeah, I mean, it's been something that I've been wanting
No
to...
talking to the prisoner.
Alright.
Audrin, where are you?
Okay.
Where are
Here, boy. Aldrin!
Where are you?
Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
Hello.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills. Knightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We value knightly tradition in Kedwin. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Aldrin! Here, boy.
How's service under Henselt?
See anybody come, and we don't look.
Wait, what am I... But I wanted to join this tourney that he talked about. Why is everyone looking for someone called Audrey?
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little respect, you pricklicker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Is that Siegfried? He looks like him.
I know you.
Aye, we met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your wrath. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
I'll take it.
Good luck.
Maybe I can get some extra money. Maverick.
Right.
Oh, he looks like Siegfried.
Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common.
I thought...
Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me. And
You're gonna have to use that more. Milk, white bosom.
Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me.
Halt, we're a traveler.
I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing, a spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear.
Oh.
Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
Oh.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those 2 drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river.
Okay.
I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
Okay.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a Witcher's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
All right.
Cool. More quests.
Odrin!
Oh, what is going Right, there's more shops there. Right, I want to get this arm wrestling one done out of the way.
Odrin! Here, boy! Where are you?
What do you want?
An arm wrestle.
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
Wow, alright, straight into it.
Show you how strong we are.
Careful you don't snap something.
Show me your coin if you want to wrestle.
Let's do this.
Dun 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 dun. Bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Where's Eye of the Tiger when you need it?
Here, boy! Odrin! Odrin! Here, boy! Odrin! Odrin! Here, boy! Odrin!
Aha! Topsy-turvy!
My hand, damn you!
Oh,
Might want to put a cold compress on that.
the old switcheroosies.
What do you want, Witcher?
From what I can see, you...
He's like a father to us, really.
I'm sure it's a...
I don't need to know this. Let's play some dice.
Like to play...
I haven't the time right now, but I'll be willing to test you if it...
And how is that supposed...
Beat fragile...
Oh, hello. Do you have more silver yet? I need more silver. You do? Oh boy. Don't mind if I do.
So?
I'd like to play...
No!
I'd play if you beat Zivik and Madame Carroll. Not be... So?
I wanted to let's trade. No, not let's trade. Oh, Flipper.
So?
Craft me an item.
I'd like to play...
No.
So?
The menu. There we go. Craft me an item. Right. So it is the robust red meteorite sword. Is what I want. I feel like I timed that well. Oh, right. I need to figure out where I can get some runes for my swords. Right. Okay. I tell you what. Actually, while we're here, let me sell you my previous swords. Oh, I'm gonna sell that as well. Screw it. Actually, I've got. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to keep doing this. I'm gonna also sell my armor. There we go. Aldrin. Aldrin. Right. So, him.
Hello.
No. Him.
What is it?
Randy Randall. I want to arm wrestle.
I heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you. If you want to wrestle, put down your orange and we'll get to it.
Let's do this.
Origin. Come on. Yeah. You lose.
You're tough.
You're
Hello.
tough.
Looking for something?
Yeah, arm wrestle me.
I heard some tough.
You were.
Care to test?
Why not? If you want to.
Eh.
Let's do this.
Dun 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Booyah!
Your
Arm
paws
wrestling
as strong as a
champion.
bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for humans, I guess.
Oh. Right, now I can challenge the bloke.
Surprise! They have a hand in every rebellion, every evil cause. You know me, I'm not prejudiced.
How'd you do?
What's wrong?
What do you want?
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name.
Shit.
Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
How did you catch
So
him?
his whole unit was
We
wiped
didn't.
out, but it wasn't
Nothing
them.
to boast of, really.
And they don't know who it
We
was.
found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go. Now.
So I've got to get. Okay. So I need to earn their trust somehow.
Let's talk arm wrestling.
Go on. As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary, neither of us should wrestle for free.
Oh, 100 smackaroos.
I'm ready.
Alright, come on. Booyah!
Lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangrat would be a heap of white bones right now.
Lucky for you, we were only playing for coin.
I venture to say there's only one man who stands a chance against you. Numa.
Numa Numa Nay.
What kind of name is that?
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him. Apparently he grips like a vice. Word has it he cheats.
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be sure to seek him out someday.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles or alchemy.
Ha! So how would I get...
What do you want?
Can I talk?
No trust me.
Okay, so trust needs to be earned. I'm going to assume then that it has to be through a mission of some sorts. which is fine. What is this way? Alright, so wasn't there anything that way? Burn all the corpses around the camp. So this would be outside.
Here, boy. Aldrin.
Oh shit, they explode. I can't move. Fuck. Okay. See ya. Save game. That worked that time. Alright, okay, there's one more. Okay, so there's going to be 3 in total. Let's just have a bit of a wander, see what's going on. Don't walk into the fog then. Anyone under suspicion of knack? God damn it. Wait, was this before or after? Ah, this is after I done this. No, it wasn't. Blaze it. You should know from getting the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, you need to avoid the damn fog. Was that a thing in Breath of the Wild? I can't remember that. I mean, it has been a long time. But damn. Attention, the man depicted here of unknown name and province is wanted dead or alive. A reward would be set immensely. Okay.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Those are dying super quick, but I mean, we do have a... When you go to the forest, you have to pass through the foggy bit first and follow the music. Was that in Breath of the Wild? I thought that was Ocarina of Time. Because you do that in Ocarina of Time. Technically both. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, I just can't remember it in Breath of the Wild. Oh man, Ocarina of Time. Such a good game. I mean, so is Breath of the Wild, don't get me wrong. Once I'm a bit sick of Monster Hunter World, I'm going to be streaming Breath of the Wild. Ooh, nice. Saucy. I mean, I found out from Neff the graphics card the capture card she uses. And apparently it's really simple to use, so I might look at getting it in the future so that I can what am I doing? This is weird. So I might do that, and then I can start maybe streaming some PlayStation 4 games and such when eventually when I get to it. I mean, it's not like I don't already have a massive lot on my list already, but yeah. Oh, we're back in the camp.
Nice.
This person's called Gondor.
Nice. Who else plays around you?
There's Zivik, Madame Carol, and Lesota.
Alright.
I'd be glad.
Me first.
Let's play a game of dice. I never lose at dice. I've got super good RNG. See? I win.
Let me win it back.
Care for a game?
Right, so I've got to play both of these. I'm not going to re-roll. I'm going to bet high again. Opponent has resigned.
Give me another shot.
We did it. So now there's a quest line to do those missions, which is fine.
Thieves. Say something, or did you just fart?
Oh, I just farted, mate. Right up in your shop. Brr.
Here, boy. Odrin.
Alright. Right, save game. So there was more that I could do this way. I just didn't. I didn't explore the whole path. There was 2 ways to go. I went one of them. What's the time? 8:15. Yeah, we've still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oh, Ben, I've been getting so hyped up for Saturday now. I started it on Sunday and I was like nervous as hell. I was like, oh man, Saturday's coming. And a weird tattoos on Saturday. Oh shit, yeah. I know, it has come, like, I'm assuming it's a full... Yeah, well, I guess in the Saturday full day sesh, because it's from 11 till 6 at the max. So 7 hours. Oh, I guess this is for the main mission. Okay. Yeah, full day sesh, 11 till... They said 5 or 6, so... It's either 6 hours or 7 hours to get it done. But it's just a case that where it's been a while since I've got one, I'm worried I'm not going to take it as well as I did when I got my first one. Is there anything else here? No. Well, I'm going to go to Stacks first. So I'm going to get there just after 9 o'clock. Pop to Stacks, get myself like a full pancake breakfast to get the sugar up. And then, yeah. I'm not sure I could sit laid still that long. I think there's like breaks like every now and then, so you're not gonna be like a literal constant 6 or 7 hours doing that one thing.
Medallion's vibrating.
Oh, is it? Why could it be vibrating? A bunch of draggers. Let's just run around in a full circle with me. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I got my last one, like, I felt really... really soothed. There we go. Wait for the medallion to shine back again. I have to say, it wasn't bad. I basically listened to J. Cole all day with the guy who tattooed me. It was pretty fun. We spoke about anime, but see, I'm hoping that I can have that maybe it'll spark a conversation with me and him about why I'm getting that tattoo, and then I can, if he hasn't played it before, I can convince him to play Yakuza, and then that'll be another person I've got on that game series. Because I'd be down for that. Panda is in the Japanese crime family, confirmed. Shh! You can't say that out loud. I'm in the Hampshire Japanese Yakuza. It's the thing. I got a sword. For God's sake, this sword's already better. And I've spent money and made the sword. Boo haka. Fuck. Alright. Situated in Hampshire, Tokyo. Yeah. They call me the Dragon of Southampton. Dragon of the Southampton clan. Oh.
Been observing you for a while now.
And?
Just wondering if I can bring you in alive. And get a higher reward, you know.
But I'm not the killer.
Can't.
Damn shame, I'd say.
His name's Gavril. Booyah! Now for you. Whoops. That's what you get. You can't just simply come at me like that and think you're gonna win. Oh no 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 no! You must be pretty stupid. You getting a new tattoo? No, you getting a new tattoo in town? Yeah. I'm gonna end that one in Marlins. That's why it's like destined for me to go to Stacks beforehand, because it's right upstairs.
Greetings.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Little camp out here. I dig it. But yeah, I got to catch the train in just after 9 o'clock. Be around. It's not starting till 11, so I've got basically like an hour and a half to get some food, which is enough time. Especially if I go to the pancake place, I just take my time eating it and that. Alright, so I can't actually go in there. I thought I could. Alright, so I want to check along here a bit more. Oh, my uncle's bringing me back. Well, he said that he will at the moment. Things shouldn't change, but if they do, I'll let you know. So thanks. Wait, I've just had a full circle, haven't I? Yeah, cool. Alright. That's fine. I'm just getting to know the map. It's not that big of a deal. We're still doing things. If anything, we'll find the last 3 rot-themed corpses to burn. Yeah, no, he said he's about after to pick me up, which is fine. As long as he doesn't change his mind, which he can sometimes do. I just got to remind him again on the weekend. But yeah, so no stream on Saturday, that's for sure. I know me and Donnie aren't streaming on... No. So that's an insta-kill, basically. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Alright, let's carry on looking on the map. So we've got a pass over here, got a shop. That pizzazz. Down there then. That's a mist again. No, that's definitely the mist. Alright, I'm not getting through there. Some shops here.
I want to stock up on provisions.
Seek and ye shall find, as the prophet Nabiullah would say.
It was a shepherd, had experience in seeking and finding.
You know the good book? That's what we have.
Why is the dwarf so quiet?
On account of that?
No.
The prophet Lebioda encourages the giving.
Oh, can I persuade him?
I don't recall that verse.
Shit.
Oral tradition. And if your neighbor offers
Oh, wait a
you
minute.
basket of apples for a ram, say you shall take but half a basket, for 10 more neighbors will come, and 5 of them will offer you 2 baskets of apples for the ram so many covet.
An endless source of wisdom. Browse and choose.
I think it worked. Right, what do you sell then? He just sells junk. What can I actually, like, can I eat it? I don't actually know. I don't know. I don't want to spend money on something that could just be prone to be bullshit.
Welcome an opportunity when it comes.
They say you run a traveling pawn shop. Heard you even have books.
Ooh.
No song, no supper.
Nobody mentioned you speak in proverbs.
A willful man must have his way.
Ah, you're doing this on a bet. How long do you have to go on like this?
Lost time is never again found.
Alright, so what's he got? Earth elements. Oh, bricks. Take that for goggles. Belvor. Trolls. Drogas. Arachni. Scottel. Cult of Melitelli. On drugs. Empire. Punta Valley, Redania thing. Yeah. Scribes Law Mark. Okay, cool. Right. Let me just have a quick look at these books. So by doing that, I now know about all these monsters. Right, what else do you have? You have crafting diagrams, elemental stone, hardened leather, robust cloth, robust cutlass. Not great stuff, to be quite fair. sell all of that junk. Master sword.
Ooh, a host. Why, thank you.
Thank you, enough for the host. How you doing? Get rid of that one too. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of that right now.
Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith from Jailmouth took over when he married the miller's widow.
Well, Keys, I'm no good. Just having some noodles. Oh, what kind of noodles? Hey, it's Dandelion. What kind of noodles?
Object somehow. Spit at the sight of the black ones. Turn our heads away. Oh.
There.
You're no Prince Charming.
Are you Levi?
Why is everyone
If
so
you've got
mean
growth
to
of
me?
some sort and you're here for the salve, get in line.
Nothing of the sort this time.
Noodles,
You were
what
here
happened to the
during Hansel's
pancakes?
previous expedition.
She had pancakes earlier, right? So that was lunch. This is dinner.
Hansel's nobility's waiting for this salve. They've all started pissing blood out of longing for the spouses they left at home.
Did many soldiers survive the battle 3 years ago?
But a handful. The rest were just vaporized. Those who could walk dragged those who couldn't. All the survivors were horribly burned.
Why has she got a weird, like, little... You know, she can eat noodles if she wants, but we were promised pancakes.
I'm interested in that
I mean, this is true.
The remnant
This
of
is
a man
true.
sacked long ago. They call it the Tower of Debauchery, since Madame Carol made camp at its foot.
The ravines around the camp. They don't look like they were shaped by nature.
They're proof of the great power sorceresses can summon. Sabrina's fireballs scarred the ground for many miles around the battlefield.
Sabrina's fireballs.
3 years back, it was the home of Malgat, a healer, and his family. While he helped us tend the wounded, someone murdered his children.
So she's supposed to give us some information about a quest.
And threw himself into the river. The children were buried behind the house. Their graves should still be there.
I'll let you get back to treating.
Okay, so she's a medic.
Diddle yourself, pauper.
Mysterious merchant? What do you have? What is all of this? Poisoned Zeracanian saber. 30 to 34. Robust blue meteorite. Robust yellow meteorite. Well, I don't want either of those, but... That sword, though. I think that's better than my one. Kinda want it. Armor of Banard, which is also better than my armor. Kinda want it. I have none of this money though. 281. That's a lot of money. Why is everything costing a lot of money all of a sudden? Doesn't feel right. I don't have a lot of money. This is rather mean. Oh shit, okay. Balls. Oh, I actually really need these, but I also really want that sword. Mine's 28 to 33, so that sword is definitely better. So I feel like I should at least buy that sword. That sword, it is definitely better. That's my sword now. That's my sword. I'd happily make you a stack of pancakes, but the question is, would you be able to eat them? Because it's a struggle. Are you testing Morpheus's ability to eat pancakes? I'm a little bit upset. I don't have enough money to buy all the things I want. It's making me sad. Maybe. Why is it a struggle? I'm going to assume it's because pancakes can be a bit of a challenge to eat. Depending who you are. What's down there? Old Tower's cellar. Key required. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? What?
I see you finally decided to relax.
Dandelion.
Have I ever told you I think you lead a very unhealthy life?
You've mentioned it.
Evidently not enough for you to take it to heart. Anyway, the whores are quite decent here.
Maybe some other time.
You worry me.
I wonder what Sheila's doing in Henselt's camp.
You're not alone.
The stash is pretty big, then the toppings as well.
How do you know?
She asked me about you.
You won't know unless you try.
What did she want to know?
I have no idea. I realized right off she was sniffing and told her she could smell my fingers if she wanted. That'd be all she'd get.
And she
okay.
Mm-hmm. See how careful I am?
Have you tried to approach Vess?
I've thought about it. On the one hand, I've never rogered a soldier, but on the other, the clean clang of steel against steel at an intimate moment could put off even the most attentive.
Vess is who I'm going to try and go for.
Heard anything about Letho?
I want
Vess.
Vess.
He's hiding in the ravines. He's not alone.
I know.
I fail to comprehend exactly why you have it in for him. He escaped, so what? You're no king, and as such are hardly in danger.
I'm tired of having to explain that I'm not the Kingslayer.
Hensel believed you.
But he's still not sure.
Yeah, exactly. We need to prove our innocence.
Let's say you catch him. What then?
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point. Or maybe I'll just cut off his head. Henselt's camp is abuzz with rumors about the events 3 years ago.
When you burn a sorceress at the stake, rumors spread faster than the seed of a lascivious baron.
I know you primarily value sorceresses for their firm busts. I'm curious. What do you think of Sabrina Glevisic?
Sorceresses complain about feeling underappreciated, persecuted even. But let me tell you, Geralt, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If they didn't meddle, they wouldn't be burned at the stake. They keep whining about the horrors that took place on Thanet Island, about the order of the world being destroyed. But let me ask you, who brought that about, if not them and their scheming?
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive.
I can't wait to go for Yennefer.
Triss?
I'm really
Yennefer?
looking forward to that.
That's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have two women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I'll find Triss as soon as I've dealt with the assassin.
What about Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
Okay. Oh yeah, so we were having an interesting conversation at work about The Witcher for the TV show, and we noticed that Jaskier, which is Dandelion, never actually ages in the show, but the other obviously the other characters don't need to because they're a Witcher or a wizard or a sorceress. But Jaskier's just a bard and he doesn't age. Oh shit! I'm on fire! Ah! Hey Snow, how you doing?
But not where there's no river. He said they do better building a highway to the town.
Hello.
Well, a Witcher. Girls, from yourselves. How can I help you, handsome?
I don't know, how comes? I wouldn't mind a romp with one of your girls. Oh, is it closed because of the virus thingy?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Yeah, I'm not paying to talk to you. Yeah, that's right, Geralt. You tell him. But I will steal your shit. That I will happily do. I love using this, it's really frustrating. Yeah, if they put like a specific date when it's opening back up again, or are you sort of... Is it just play by ear? In 1 month. Oh. Oof. I'm sure it'll fly by.
The elder and the recruiter are coming for you.
Roach
They were
is...
slaughtering pigs at the time.
Greetings, Geralt, in these humble foreign walls.
Greetings.
My heart rejoiced
Had
to
one
see
month of
that
holidays
dear
1
old
week ago.
noggin of yours emerge from a sea of unknown faces.
Ah. So it's not exactly the best of timing for you, is it?
The soldier in Henselt's camp looks at me like I'm a lump of rotten meat.
You think they suspect you of being a spy?
Who the fuck knows what's in their bloody heads?
So there's a month of holidays and a week of uni, and now it's closed.
I feel like the last bloody cunt here. Somewhere nearby, my brethren are sharpening.
It's really nothing anyone could do about it. It's just sort of unpredictedness, isn't it? Just had a nice match with CSGO though, which made me feel better.
You've been around. Heard anything about the Kingslayer?
Forget people still play
Just that
CSGO.
Henselt is shitting himself for fear that his head is about
I
to
say that
explode
as if
into
I
the
ever
shadows.
forgot about it, but
For
it's just
me,
not something I
the
really
assassins
have
hiding
to.
out in the ravines.
Yeah, I had no
Not
idea
dealing
yesterday
place
they were
for
closed
his
tomorrow.
kind. Anyway,
So is
I've been
it something that they plan
Why
to
the
do, or
fuck
is it
you
just
care
something
so
that's just
much about
happened
this
out of
cunt
nowhere?
that's so ready to stick your neck out to find him?
No, I'm alright.
Because I'm innocent.
The wise know that. And I didn't think you'd trouble yourself about what the fools think.
As long as Letho is free, I'll remain a suspect. I can only prove my innocence
There's
by
a lot of new
presenting
people, especially from China.
no other
Really.
way.
Oh, okay.
What will you do when you find him?
We'll see when I talk to him, when I learn the truth.
I don't know. I tried playing it ages ago. I couldn't get into it. Those sort of games I find real hard to get into anyway. It was so short notice, though. Really unexpected. I think that's the sort of case. It's just happening.
At the very thought.
It's,
You could have traveled here.
is what is really.
If I'd known it before days of rocking, I would have. And if they told me I'd be eating dried and salted cod 3 times a day, I'd have clobbered myself with my own hammer before boarding that boat.
You're spending all your time in Roach's camp. Have you two become chums?
Chums? That's a bit rich. But he doesn't piss me off as much as he used to. Either he's changed or I've grown accustomed.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Besides, the camp has loads of other attractions. His men cheat me at cards, and there's a tit or two to hang the gaze upon.
If that's what you're after, there's a regular whorehouse in Henselt's camp.
How can you compare a whore's tits to Vessi's? I could buy myself the others, but hers are just to be admired.
He does what?
What's a pig's eye?
Hey, Vess.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open, as always.
Got my eyes on her.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know this.
I guess
Henselt
it is
knows
what it
it.
is, and I just afford to
I
do
don't
my best
understand
at
why
home.
Saskia doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, are you not able to work on the stuff that you would do at
Or she has
uni
a
at
surprise
home until you go back?
Possibly. Henselt keeps the precise plans of his campaign a secret.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedweni camp? Information becomes more available the closer you get to the source.
Henselt doesn't trust us, and I don't blame him.
I can't imagine, like,
If not for this damn fog, we'd have moved
I know
even
it's
further
unexpected, but maybe your lecturer or something could the plans to get assignments or something for the online platform. But I love it. I was about to say, I would imagine maybe there's some way that they could get a lesson
Lost
across
the
to you.
Assassin's Trail.
Maybe like
The trail led
a
us
web
here.
thing, sort
If
of
it
like
goes no further, the
if everyone
assassins
can
must
get
be in
onto
the
like a
vicinity.
web room.
I see
Your
two
lecturer could do
possibilities.
sort of like a class
Either
online,
Henselt
maybe.
hired them, or he's their next target.
We'll find out soon enough. Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwen, and Edirn have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria
They have a
and
stream
Edirn are
platform in
kingless.
place, but I don't think the uni has the capacity for
Henselt
2 main
might profit
streams.
from
Oh,
Death's
okay.
full test and dem event, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right.
It's either that, or if he maybe your lecturer
Taking
maybe
the ground.
done
Perhaps
like a
that's his
video class
When the cheese
like
goes missing
recorded
from the
it.
larder, no one thinks of blaming the cat.
and then I'm hearing that churches have started doing web calls. I would imagine that unions and colleges do the same. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Especially where everything's a bit unexpected and happening.
Hello? Damn it. Salutations.
Fen, keep dropping your guard like that and they'll beat your kisser to a pulp. Who do we have here?
Someone who's worried about your
Okay, it was
close
such a
combat
surprise, eh?
skills.
Yeah.
Practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Really? Care to show us your skill then? White-haired one.
Yeah?
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Move it!
We're fighting.
Dodge! Wake up!
Bam! Oh, he's weak. He's nothing.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge!
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witches' tricks.
Cool, bring it on.
Let's see what my friend...
Make some...
Right, so it's the same conversations in between each, so we can skip through that just to get to the fight. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Bam! Kick him in the ribs. Yes. Violence.
Ha! He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises.
Why not?
Run out of monsters to slay.
Ooh!
Why are you fighting my men?
Me versus Vernon, eh? Bring it.
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys. Letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Come on, man.
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
Come on, Vernon. You're so strong. Huh? Mr. Blue Stripes. Vizima's in pajamas. Yeah. Churches where I imagine. Anything to keep the flock. Yeah.
You win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
But I'll take
Not
one.
a reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our asses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you.
Not so fast, Witcher.
Oh, hello.
You'll take me on now.
Who are you?
So be it.
Mate, he called me a snitch. I haven't done anything though. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It's fine though, we got this. I'm curious why he called us a snitch though, because we haven't said anything to anyone. I don't even know who he is.
What the bloody hell's all this about?
We're just practicing.
Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp.
Aye, sir.
I want to go in the arena.
That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins. You've little to gain, and you just might lose your head over it.
We haven't even looked for square coins. What?
And
the face of possible disaster, they tried to draft entire villages in by
Vess,
half the serfs
do you like me yet?
to the woods.
No?
The rest
Alright.
placed into service.
It's worth
The
asking.
count says these are pansies, not soldiers. But we'll
These
have
are
to make do with
pansies,
them.
not soldiers.
Let the cavalry run them over. Maybe it'll lose some momentum. So
Hey,
the
take all
battle
this.
was on. Terrible losses on the left flank. They almost broke our ranks. Their serfs dropped their pikes and ran to the archers' corpses.
Did they start looting?
Listen, they picked up the bows and shot at the enemy. I tell you, each shot
Vernon.
meant a death.
Here to spy on us.
My man.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt, the Death Mold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims.
I mean, it's only to get rid of monsters, mate. Come on.
Which isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I just wanted to come see how you are.
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
I gotta admit, I feel damn good
Sold
after
out by
having
the rat.
pizza tonight.
And he'll meet a rat.
It was exactly what I needed for a Tuesday.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the
It
battle,
was real
Spectres?
good.
Well, I expect not much has changed. A bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants.
Leaves me a
trying
happy
to figure out
panda.
How to save Edirne.
Saskia is an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, nonetheless. Besides,
Excuse
how would
me?
you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
Yeah,
You'll
almost
not persuade
like
me
you were
some
called the
woman
White
would defeat
Wolf.
Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one.
Pepperoni again, of course.
Just fighting for a better life.
After my last time of getting it and that
Motivations are
one being
good, my
awful,
grudge.
I didn't want to
Comes
risk
from
it, so I was like, I'm
knowledge
just
of
gonna
the
get
art of war.
pepperoni.
Temeria's my only concern.
It's my safe
And I'll be
bet.
glad to see Henselt's forces.
And I
tied
love
up.
it. It
That's a
tastes so
good thing.
good.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirne? What if he quickly
Do you
deals
use a
with
dip?
Saskia
Of
and
course I
turns his
use the
army
dip.
west?
The garlic and herb sauce is like muy bueno. Es mwah.
You need to be careful. Death Mold can't learn that you're holding a
I
Kedwenian
goddamn
spy.
drenched my pizza in garlic dip.
Death Mold has.
I don't
excellent
pour it
record of
on,
his own
that's
spies.
just...
That spy we caught at Laredo's.
That's just
Ah,
weird.
He's prancing.
I
off
eat
to
the
next
pizza,
world.
but then I've got the crust left. So I dip the crust in the sauce. That's the only dipping that I do. I'm hearing that sauce is a gift from Gods. You know what? I really love that dip.
What else was I to do?
On the boat,
I
he said
don't.
he was
Oh no,
looking
I'm not a
for Henselt's
sociopath. I dip,
conspiracy
not
against
drizzle.
Temeria.
Good, good, good. I'm just making sure.
He just didn't survive the interrogation.
Maybe you shouldn't have keelhauled him.
If you'd been
I tell you what's also good is their chicken
Did he
kickers
spill anything interesting?
He was tough.
is really
Waterboarding
nice
can be incredibly
with that dip. Because
Eventually,
it's
he
spicy
coughed up that
chicken
Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
in the garlic and herb
Henselt's
sauce.
not stupid. He
Right.
wouldn't want to wage war on two
It's
fronts.
so good.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam.
Did you try the cinnamon
Luckily,
dipper
he
things?
rearranged his
I
intestines
did.
with a blade.
They were alright, but I've had better cinnamon things.
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind,
Fortress
he'll
of
yet fall
Nefertari.
into my hands.
Yeah,
That said, I wonder what the scoundrel's up
bro,
to.
they're so good. Yeah, I know, but I can make better cinnamon dippers.
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is.
And when I say cinnamon dippers, what I really mean is
If
I can
Adams
make
sniffed
some
out
damn
Laredo's
good
treachery,
churros.
a Kedweni garrison would be stationed
But
there
it's been a
already.
while.
Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
I was hoping, if anything, they might have had a mission for me, but they don't. So, let me venture the rest of the map. Because I've got to find these other Rotfiend bodies. Because they're apparently somewhere. So I can't do that one. Up here. Shit's going on there. Bigger face, yeah. So do Rotfiend. Site of Sabrina Glazevig's execution. Okay. I'll look at this a bit more later. I just want to extend the map, have a bit of a look-skis round. You know, wonder if maybe I can make something similar. Like, how hard can it be? I mean, you can have garlic and you can have herb, that's for sure. It's just going to be like the cream essence of it. Right? I don't think it should be that hard for you to be able to make a vegan version. Ah, Naxbite have already stepped in there and just done it. I'm quick saving around a bit because I don't trust all the little things. I think if you got that, perhaps some soy natural yogurt and maybe some mint leaves, it's pretty damn close. Possibly, yeah. I mean, I'm no cooker. Well, I mean, I can be, but vegan-y things, I have no idea what can be used as replacements and such. But I'd imagine if there's a will, there's a way. There's a beach and a house. I'll pro do everything. I don't even know what that is. I assume it's a brand. You get milk, chocolate milk. Chocolate milk! Vegan mayo is so addictive. I'd eat it before I even managed to add extra ingredients. Really? I can't imagine a vegan mayo. I know it's the thing, but as a lover of mayo, vegan mayo is just... Oh. Oh. It's truly not far off. Oh, okay. That's fair enough, I guess. Very similar to regular. I tried the garlic one though, so I'm not sure about classic. I don't know. Like the other week I tried dairy and gluten-free puddings. Like it, I was not a fan. Not that it has anything to do with it, I was just saying. Also, All Pro Dark Chocolate Almond Milk is worth a go if you haven't tried it. Ah, here is... This is a quest place. We will come back here later. The brandy products are quite crumbly. And there's graves. Okay, so this whole little bit of an area is for a quest. That's fine. We can come back and do that. Ideally, I want to get this Rot Fiend quest out of the way, though. Before I do anything else. My sword also looks weird, because obviously where I've got the added effect that it could poison people, it's got like green ooze on it. And it just looks weird. You know what? Let me have a quick check. Can I make rune stones? Alchemy. No, these are all just bombs and stuff. This isn't fun. Grape shot though. Maybe some grape shot. I'm a little bit confused now. I was hoping I could maybe make some of those alchemy things. Oh, harpies!
Damn it.
We've encountered some flaps. Well, it had its ups and downs. So, as there's harpies here, methinks there isn't rot fiends here. They sound like a specific animal. I can't put my finger on it though, what it is. Mushrooms. What have we got then? So there's the mist. There's the stuff in here. It's locked. Okay. So we've pretty much looked through the whole map right now. Actually, there's a bit behind that, and there's a thing there. Alright, okay, right. I know where we gotta go. We need to get back to the Hawk camp. And then go behind there to carry on. Yeah, I don't know about vegan mayo and stuff. To be honest, I gotta admit, I'm not that massively keen on garlic mayo, like normal. I mean, the only times I had it were at the kebab shop, but with like doner meat. And it's alright, but by no means is it better than normal mayo. Not for me anyway. But also, Nando's Peri-Nays. Oh. Now that right there, you got me. I love that shit. I tried their barbecue, the Nando's Peri barbecue sauce as well, but I'm not a fan of that.
Take that.
That comment was that accurate as Rise of Revengeance. What do you mean? Rise of Revengeance is the best Metal Gear game. It's almost like you haven't played it. I must punish you. Oh wait, oh no, I was about to say my game's frozen, but it wasn't. I was pressing the wrong button. That's 7 goddamn tasty dabs today. Yeah. Oh, hello. Where's this other body then? I'm honestly not sure which Majestic was the best. You know what, in all honesty, with the ones that I've actually played, I'd say it was Metal Gear Solid 5. Definitely not 5. Well, okay then. Never mind.
They've hired a witcher. Greetings.
Where's this other body?
Salutations.
See, I've only ever played Rising Revengeance, Sons of Liberty, and Phantom Pain. And my favourite of all of them is Phantom Pain. Where the flip is this other body? Better than... Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 was better than Rising Revengeance, without a doubt. That was good, but it felt a bit rushed compared to the others. I get where you're coming from with that.
Wonder how many more.
I can't... Where is this other body, then? They're supposed to be close-ish together. We got two. One there. And one there. Unless it's up here and it's just really extended. This seems like way too far from up. Troll in the dungeon. Right.
Witcher.
Okay. Try 3 days until RE3. Nice.
Salutations.
Seems so far away. Yeah, it'll come real quickly. I gotta admit, after watching you play Resi 2, I debated playing, like, trying it again. It's not like it's a bad game. It's just I had more fun watching people play it than playing it myself. Where the hell is this last body? I'm so confused.
Morons.
Oh wait, is it that one there? No, that's Tolkien.
Eat shit and die!
Oh well.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
I've already burnt that one though. I can't re-burn a corpse. No, that's just a dead one. Then at the end of my Last of Us, the end of May, Last of Us 2, after the Ghost of... Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't watched anything for... I found a body! Oh! That's the second time burning a body is froze my game. Well, not froze my game, but froze Geralt. And he couldn't do shit. Deary, 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 deary me. Yeah, there's a lot of good games coming out soon. Right, where was that? It was over here, right? Yeah, it is. There we go. Right, before we do that, there was a troll in here. Let's not forget Cyberpunk in September. Yeah. I want Cyberpunk, but I don't know if I actually want to buy it. That's my worry, is I want to play Cyberpunk, but do I actually really want to buy it straight away? I got a troll tongue, or I got a troll thing. What do I do with it? Troll Tofi. Tofi? Damage +9. Yeah. It's good, but not as good as a Chiron trophy, which gives me armor and health, so no. Right, let's go hand in the mission. But yeah, there's a lot of good games coming up. I'm still wanting to know whether or not PlayStation and Xbox will delay their consoles because of this virus. I mean, some places said that there's a likely delay, and then other places say that it's not happening at all, and they'll come out when timed. So, you know, you would never be able to tell. I haven't heard about a delay. I mean, I know Neff mentioned it in the Discord, and when I had a look online, there is some things saying that because of it, they're expecting there's a possible delay. But then everywhere else says there's not going to be one, so I imagine it's probably more likely not happening, but it's just how it is.
Tournaments. That's a pastime.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
What about it?
The fiends have rotted for good.
Well done. We lost many patrols. Here's your reward.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. I'm not saying there's been confirmed that it's been delayed. I just mean there's been mention of it being delayed, but also mention of it not being. No. Jim Gossip.
Tournament.
I want to join the tournament. How do I join the tournament? Meditate. I don't meditate till midnight. Tournament?
Tournament.
Damn it, I want to join the tournament. Aldrin. Send them in. I'll fight them all. Right, so what we got next? That one. So it's the... So score to settle is just wait for events to unfold. Oh, not that one. We want... Right. Poker face, that one. Right, defeat Zivik at Dice Poker.
Mordred, where are you? What do you want?
Let's play some dice.
I'd like to play
It's on the radio, it's a possibility.
Wanna play right now?
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that it was confirmed. I was just saying that obviously there's been mention of it being a possibility. Not as in that anyone's actually confirmed it, just that it's been put out in the air. I never win. I mean, I never lose. Opponent has resigned. I win dice.
Here's your reward.
I win dice.
That was good rolling. You
See, it's
deserve
both ways, yeah.
Who else plays dice around here?
Madam Carol ought to play you. Interesting match that would be.
Right.
So?
Right, let's trade. if you have enhancements, that means you may have the things that I'm after. It'd be crappy, but I understand why if it happened. If it did, yeah, that's pretty much how I am in it. If it happens, it happens, but ideally it doesn't. Oh, that's nothing that I want there.
Here, boy. Audrin.
Right, so I need to go talk to Madame Kroll to beat her ass at dice. So let's see what happens. Maybe she'll give us a free night.
I fought the Nilfgaardians.
Well, now,
Let's roll some dice.
Roll a few rounds of dice poker.
shall we play?
Yes. Huh. Haha, I win!
You've cleaned me out.
Oh,
Anyone else
yeah.
I can fleece around here?
Lesota, the quartermaster's helper, he plays dice.
On it.
Aye, there are.
Aye, there are. Rah, 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 rah. See, I never lose at dice. I might draw, but I won, but I always win.
Here, boy.
It's almost like I had a mod. Who knows? Let's play some dice poker.
Play dice.
Wanna play, right?
Yes. Bam. You win. Ah ha ha ha.
You won. Do you want coin or something special?
Something special?
I prefer something besides gold. I see you've got quite a bit of armor.
If that's your wish, I can offer you a number of armor designs, specifically for studded, tempered, or supple leather armor.
I'll take the design for tempered armor.
Didn't expect you'd want that, but here it is.
What did I get? Do you know what I got? Well, we got a fire rune. So I'm going to put on a silver sword. I suppose I could put a damage bonus on rune signs. Nah. Cool, right, so that's that.
Hello.
They don't renew the notice board signs, do they?
I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Okay, in that case, next would be Little Sisters, which means we have to go all the way back to that house that we found, which is fine. I don't mind doing that at all. Oh, little Lynn. Oh, little Lynn. Poor blokes. I don't know what they're looking for. I don't know if that's supposed to be a dog or a person, but it's a thing. So... Alright. I was about to say something as well. It completely threw me off. Oh, yeah. So, I found out something weird about this game. So, in the first Witcher game, like, each monster had its weaknesses and stuff that it didn't hurt it as much. Which is pretty cool. Like, some stuff worked, some stuff didn't work, so it wouldn't do any damage. But in this one, they took all of that out. And it's just Silver pretty much defeats everything. There doesn't seem to be anything that takes less damage from Silver, or some stuff that would die quicker to one thing than others. We have oils that do technically help, but that's only just a bonus. So I thought that was quite weird how they put that down. What about go down here? Can we talk to her? Oh, hello.
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a Witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my two sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff.
Ooh.
Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Oh, juicy. So a development has taken place. Let's go talk to Maverick and see what he's going to tell me. See what kind of lies he's going to spit at me in my face. What's that? That's nothing. Never mind. No. So, I'm a little bit of bad news today. It turns out I'm not going to be going... There's a good chance I'm not going to Cardiff now in August. Which sucks. But yeah. Well, at least for now we're not. With all the shit going on. Row towards Roach's ship. What's on Roach's ship?
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you.
Okay, we'll keep going for a bit longer because I'm really enjoying this so far tonight. I thought he was about to spit on me. So I call him a scallywag. A scallywag and a rapscallion. Right, where's Maverick?
Odrin! Have you managed to do anything, Witcher?
The Spectre claims she's the ghost of one of the sisters you murdered. They're out for revenge.
Is that why you wanted my coin? To talk rubbish? You're no better than them, you freak! Away with you, demon!
Okay. Oh. He sounds guilty as fuck. Yeah, right? He found a cave system.
Guess they'll never learn. Ah, it's a cave full of rot fiends. See ya! Whee! Oh boy. Okay. Some orange. It took the fire. Multipass. Oh, another shipwreck. I mean, there isn't anything here for me to pick up, sadly, but nevertheless, a shipwreck it is. Right, so this just takes you another path out of there, okay. I'm not really looking for a path out though, I'm just wanting to have a look, see what's around here. Magic or danger?
Both. Both. Oh, my health is real low. We did it. I mean, money and some swords, it's not like is a massive amount of stuff, you know? Armament of Bernard. Oh, hello. 16. Oh, 16. Mine's only 14, and that's with enhancements. But I have 2 lots of enhancements right here that could increase this. So I say, why don't we do it? Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. I can get behind that. What is it? 16 plus 40 vitality. Yeah. Why not? Alright, Dorman enhancement. Yep. And steel plate enhancement. Yep, so it's 20. God damn, we're set, mate. Bloody set. Right. Let's go do this mission. We also have a point. Try security management, potion duration. I feel like I should get another one of these. Ard or Axie? That does plus. Oh no, Hex opponent receives. Alright, I'm gonna do Ardent. Or Ard. Cool. Really, I should get the training stuff done, but at the same time. Stuff to pick up. And there was that other path that we can go.
Take that.
Nope. One combo there. Right. Steel plate enhancement. Plus 15. No, that's not even that bad. That's pretty cool though. So we got that back, which... It's good to get all the enhancements, because in case I ever get another one, you can't take enhancements off. So, having extra is good. Oh, it's just that phone's flashing at the corner of my eye. I'm just sort of there like, what? You what? Right, oh, it's another. What is that actually? Oh, it's dead. Alright, okay, that wasn't hard. Okay. So it's, I mean, obviously there might be a quest down there later on, but it seems like there are some areas where you can come have a bit of a look around, get some extra stuff. You know, it's not necessarily a quest, but you get some extra goodies. I mean, there was that armor that I really wanted, but it's really expensive to get the blueprint for it. So until then, the fact that we managed to get this one was pretty good. Okay, right, so that's everything in this cave then. Right, let's head back up top and then we'll go do this mission. The time. We still got some time. We still got some time. It's actually been fun playing this, but also reading the books in my time, in my like spare time. I've finally got to the original origin, the first actual meeting between Geralt and Ciri in the book, and yeah, I actually prefer it to what they done in the show. They kind of skipped it, but like straight away in the book they have like such a close bond. I love it. Right, I already went that way. Right. I don't know if I should change up Geralt's hair. I think this is the one that I used in the third game when I played it. It's sort of like the ponytail with the shaven sides. But I also had a cool beard to go with it, which you don't get in. You don't get a beard in this one. Which sucks. Alright, let's meditate until night time so that I can.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make
Vess, do you have anything new for me? No.
He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and
One day I'll get Vess. One day. One day she'll be mine. Hopefully, anyway. Also, one of the benefits of having this outfit is I don't have to have a hood now. Because the hood, I don't really like the hoods. Right, so I've got new stuff. So, Troll Trophy was +9 damage. +8 armor, that's pretty good. Vitality's +50 though. But +8 armor probably makes up for it. So I'm going to take it. Less health but more armor, which means I should take less damage either way. Wait, I went the wrong way. Oh shit.
You're a fool, Witcher. You trusted a ghost born of suffering.
Oh no, he wasn't actually
shall
evil.
with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father did. Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Shit.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
Ah, his father, you see. He had certain dealings with me. I was elated when he gave his children up to me. Sent them into my arms. When he himself then joined us, my power grew. I felt a might in me like never before. And then I thought, families should stick together. And I was right. Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female
Shit.
soul. But his brothers proved too resistant, and I was forced to try. Lucky for me, a naive witcher came along.
Shit, you stink.
to 35, yeah. First failed quest. I mean, I really, like, that is my bad. That's fine. Damn it, I feel well bad now. Yeah. It fits. Well, with that, I guess all I can really do is talk to Thingy. That was unexpected. The thing is, there's so many different sound effects. It really, like, some of it would actually, if it, like, the RNG god plays its cards right, you could line up a sound effect that fits the situation so well. I feel like there's definitely more sound effects I want to add to it. It's just finding the right ones. But yeah. I can't remember that bloke's name. What was his name? Maverick. We screwed over poor Maverick. My map is messed up because it's still showing the underground map.
Here, boy.
Yeah, we messed that up big time, didn't we? Shit. Alright.
Where are you?
It is what it is. With these type of games, though, especially when it's like a blind playthrough, you never know what you might get into it. So, like, I'm really...
Humankind. She is an homunculus, conceived by the sorceresses Philippa Eilhart and...
Greetings.
The sight of your camp must instill fear in your enemies' hearts. I'm certain the stench does.
Normal military conditions, which are boiling cabbage, stale sweat, and the smell of fear. They're constant companions in the expansion of any great empire.
Thanks for the history lesson. I take it you'll wait until the last minute to bring the remaining troops across.
Nothing sinks defenders' hearts more than steady increases in their enemies' ranks. Though I'll say these Vergen sons of bitches are worthy foes and won't flee so easily. It's good having a neighbor who knows how to fight.
I'm not sure the people of Eddern share that sentiment.
Right, let's go talk to this bloke then.
Seaman and brimstone in the belly of a man.
What? Where do you hide your Sorceress Weekly?
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at
Would
all.
I be?
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
We'll see about that.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
Please, no! 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 No!
See what I mean about them potentially fitting in so well? Damn.
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong,
Well,
decisive.
what gave that
You're
away?
the conquering type. The kind women love.
His vials of potions are in the wrong spot for those shapes.
What would you like to know?
Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail. Another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Yeah, nothing
Have you
too
removed
serious.
curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved.
Oh, great.
Just in my class at the Magic Academy.
Has he also got a vial of something on his hat?
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the
Maybe he
Archmistress.
hasn't to start the conversation.
Misnomer
Do you
that
like
can
my
cast by
vials?
generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
He does that V thing down to there. He's like, whoa.
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we near them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle.
Yes.
Into Draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional
We're
name
Batman.
witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough
What
to
is
send
that
them to
about
their
the-
rest.
I just got it
But
from
as
my
long as the curse
instant. I
remains
think
active,
it's
new ones will appear.
probably
the soldiers' ghosts are the
Dark
key.
Knight,
If we could
if
reverse
anything.
the tide of the battle.
Don't delay. Grab your sword and
It
start
seems
reversing.
very like
I'll need
Christian
some symbols
Bale-y.
of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts.
Or you could
I
just
have another job for you.
do your own. You know, like all you gotta do is just do a deep voice. It's like, I'm Batman. I don't like the Christian Bale. Help me, I can't breathe out my voice.
Explain this.
It's like one of the things I feel like I can do
Your
is
blood
when
curse
he's
is a trivial
I'm Batman.
You let a little of your own
Fair
blood.
enough. He's
Best
Batman,
done at midnight,
not
surrounded
Jesus.
by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pile
Jesus Bale.
Tell me about Glenn.
Maybe she's getting confused
Read about
with
it
the
for yourself.
Christian
I have all the
part.
necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
It's an easy mistake to make. They both wait. What? Look, Jesus doesn't fly. I don't remember ever seeing anything about him flying.
quite a tome.
Yeah, Jesus didn't fly as far as I'm aware.
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of
Who
this
does
kind are
Batman
cast
really now that I
rarely.
think about
There
it?
have
No,
only been 6
Batman
confirmed
glides.
cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
But Jesus doesn't do anything of the
By
sort.
a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca
He
Fibula,
just
whence came
walks
the
on
curses of
water.
her appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevissig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast
The
by
last
Scotland
rule, Legends of
Roderick,
Kovir.
a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just
I
stole.
want to
her
say
curse for
his
this
eyes
earth.
Precisely.
are messed up.
Beside which the
But
king
his
himself
right
and
eye.
a couple
No, wait.
of
If
armed
I'm
men
facing
witnessed her
him, it's his
casting.
left eye. His left eye seems like more than awake.
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell
Yeah,
me,
his left eye is
State
more
will
open
soon
than his
lose
right
his head.
eye.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish.
Adorned
Let's
with
do
a
this.
fish.
I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
you'll let me know. So be
I have
it.
to give the safe a go again. I bet I break something.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest.
Believe in
Why
it,
did he
Lef.
burst
You can
like a
do
rotten
it.
tomato under a
We need
dwarf's
it
heel?
running for tomorrow.
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Right, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her,
Mortal
shorten her suffering,
Kombat.
but complete
Yeah.
the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her.
So I got the Mortal Kombat's tuned
There
in
was
my
no
head
one
now.
guarding the pyre.
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
The harlot. Harlot.
You're gonna help me, Death Mold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorcerer's
Sabrina,
ghost
the
and
teenage
anything else
witch.
that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must
I hope
burn
someone's
at all
writing this
times.
down.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
The only diviner I've ever trusted told me.
Interesting. That being?
A drunkard and a fool in love. He's dead. But keep your nose out of my past.
Yeah. Oh, did I push him as well when it went back into the game? Right, so what we got? We got a few things. Wait, the same one again? Oh, it says at the very top above these what's going on. Find the Dun Banner's standard Vandergriff sword and a piece of Celtic's armor. Lastly, acquires Hazard's medallion. Search the site of execution. Isn't one toasty and one Yahtzee? I want a refund. No. I don't think... Oh, I mean, the only one that I've got is toasty. So... yeah. I don't have the other one. Right, let's do the one where I go to the execution site first, because I just don't want to... I feel like if any of these are going to be a weird thing, it would be the, like, if one of them would be like a bad thing to do last, it would be that.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
Alright, so where are we going? Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. I played a different one.
Where are you? Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
I didn't expect that some of these would make me jump where they just happen randomly. I did not take that into consideration. I'm glad I didn't have the Halloween jump scares tied to it.
Out in these wastelands hunting monsters? Well, if you see two of my men, tell them I'll rip them both brand new assholes if they miss muster.
What are they doing there?
It's a common malady. A day don't go by that some dimwit don't sneak out of the camp to go to the gullies.
We'll see if I come across anyone.
Luck be with you. You're a good fellow. Ah, find them and you'll see Corporal Zivik knows how to be grateful.
I don't want to sleep with you.
Not another fucking stub.
Right, let's put this one back on. So yeah, my mini-map is broken at the moment because when I went into the tunnel system, it's kept that map for some reason. I'm hoping when I go out of it and go back into the game tomorrow, it'll be sorted. So it's around there.
Take that.
Hiya! There's another one. Hiya!
No, God! No, God,
Oi,
please, no!
what you doing here?
No! No! No!
I heard Zivik can't wait for you to get back.
Plow it all. If we miss muster, he'll have us
This
flogged.
is a blessing and a curse.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
It's a loaf of bread.
Here's enough to bring all these things here.
Wait, is that a loaf of bread? I don't know. It looks like a loaf of bread. That is definitely a loaf of bread.
things here. Nothing interesting.
Oh, is it really? Oh, shoot.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel.
Oh, damn it.
Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently.
Why would they do that?
I better take one, just in case. People seem to be staying away.
Oh, we've
from
turned
the
into
wheel.
Batman
They're
detective
afraid.
mode.
All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats.
Oh,
their tracks are
fear the
everywhere.
circle.
One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine.
Wait, cats can draw magic? Apparently.
Candles.
It would make sense.
Stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual.
It would make
about them
sense why
otherwise.
there's like a scalded cat, maybe. I could just be talking about my ass though.
Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see.
Alright, stand up. Examine the
Carved
pedestal.
from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Hensel from the curse.
Oh, Jesus.
2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief, who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
Right, game saved.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
Why?
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why?
No, I don't.
He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
Visionary. Mission is scary.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for
Right,
generations.
so...
I get goosebumps outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our...
Let's double save it.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist lifts and we attack Vergen.
Right, exit to main mission. So we're going to call it for there tonight. As we've got quite a bit done. Great game. Yeah, this has been real fun today. We got quite a bit done. Got a few quests out the way. All that good business. So yeah. Right. Let's put on some music for a minute. So, I can safely say I was here the whole time. You was playing Monster Hunter, weren't you? I know you. Oh, I was. I knew it. I knew that's all you've been playing recently. Right, so. Oh, Monster Hunter. Yeah, Nax is big into it. So, thank you everyone for joining me today. It's been a blessing having you here. Even if you have been trying to scare me in with the perfect opportunity sound effects. But what I'll do is, I'm going to call it for today. We're going to be back tomorrow with more Witcher 2. We'll carry on and see where this curse leads us. There is my socials, if you haven't already followed me. And there is my Discord. But yeah. Have a good night. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave it by raiding my good friend Ruben. Ruben. If any of you do join me, when we get in there, if you drop her some love, she is awesome. Absolutely great person and bloody lovely. But yeah, I hope you'll have a lovely rest of your day and a lovely day tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.